All right, Brian from Garage Hall, working on a Chevy Silverado 2022, and basically, first problems was it was getting locked in neutral. It wouldn't let you get out of neutral. So then it started giving us this service charging system, vehicle may stall, and a low battery. Those did not show up yesterday until we started really digging into it. But anyway, seems like it's going to be a dead battery. We're going to change that out and should be good to go. All right, tricks on the battery. So you're basically taking the battery terminal off the negative side. Positive side, you just loosen it up, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter. You do have this little electrical connection here. Pull that off, and I think you have enough room to wiggle this out. We're gonna find out in a second, but there is a battery holder bolt down there, 13 millimeter, and you need a long extension to get to it. Okay, so that's your battery bracket. I used a pair of needle nose to pull that out, and then I wedged this behind the refrigeration line, so we should have enough room to pull that battery now. Okay, so getting that back in was a little tricky. I actually had to kind of like jiggle the battery over a little bit, and then the bracket fell right into place, and then again unfocused, but you know that bolt down there. There it goes. And then basically you are hooking this back up and then push that little tab back in. Make sure you take the connector off the battery. I got the positive side on already. And we will tighten these terminals down, and then we'll put the bracket across, which is another 10 millimeter. Okay, so I'm starting it again. So that was the issue. And now it's in park, but the weirdest thing happened, and I just want to record this so people know. I wasn't able to get it into park at all. It was still saying, stuck in neutral. I did engage and disengage the parking brake, so you can see how that goes on. So that's your electronic parking brake. And that was on, and what I did is I turned it off, and then it still wasn't going in, and then for some reason all of a sudden I heard like a click, sounded like it came from underneath the truck, I assume in the transmission area, and then it started working normally. But anyway, so if you run across that, that's what that is. Brian from Garage Mall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.